Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Good, I hope. Fantastic for me. So today we're going to do a scrap sell-off video. Now, I haven't done one for a while, but it doesn't mean I haven't been selling stuff, because I have. But I just kind of figured, well, I'm not going to film every single scrap sell-off video because you'd probably think, oh, this is getting boring. Sick of seeing sell-offs. But today, look, let's bit of CPR, bit of resuscitation. Let's bring a sell-off video back to life. And well, that's what we're going to do today. I've called in the doctors, got a heartbeat. So I'm getting ready. I've got a few things prepped. So let's have a bit of a look at what we're going to be taking today. So let's start with a bit of copper. So there's not an awful lot in here. Okay, it's actually quite low, just under half. But seeing that the prices have come down a little bit from last week, not much. It's only like, what is it, 25 cents or whatever it was, but white is still in the $11 mark, or over $11. It's time to get rid of some of this stuff again. So that'll be your number one copper. Now, I'm trying to get some of those parts from the motor pickup I did last week in here as well as number one. Like this sort of stuff here looks pretty solid. So I'm hoping to get away with that. So we've got some bright and shiny in here. Not an awful lot again. It's around about 60 kilos at the moment. We've still got a bit of cable behind me to strip. So I might add that to it as well before we go. We got this bloody drum right here. This has the bulk of those copper coils from the electric motors, and this is bloody heavy. I've already tried to pull it up the trailer there on my own. No dice. I need a bit of help. Oh, not quite. So I need a bit of help with that one. Then we come to the brass. So this bucket here, I'm calling this the number 2 brass. Now number 2 brass is because it's got bits of plastic in it. No steel, just bits of plastic and paint on it, okay? This one here. Now this one here should be a bucket of gunmetal brass. Gunmetal, I've scratched it and it's got that funny colour about it.
What colour?
This here, clean brass. That there, clean brass.
Yucky brass.
I don't know how many kilos, but all up there's probably over 70 kilos of brass, but from last weighing. This here, coast brass. Coast brass because it's got steel on it, okay? Steel. So coast brass. Plugs. I get electric motor price for plugs. This stuff here. Now, this is the stuff that when you scratch it, it's got copper upon first appearance, but then when you scratch a bit deeper, it's silver. So maybe it's like a stainless steel or something, and it's got a light copper coating. And then we've got extruded aluminium. Now last week, I did that extruded alloy pickup, just under 300 kilos. I think 295 altogether. That was including the dirty, which I've cleaned most of it, well, all of it, except for that ladder. So there we all have it here. And there's some more in the boot. So yes, getting rid of that because I've got another big extruded alley pickup this weekend if he gets a hold of me. So I'm going to get back to work because I've got some stripping to do. Old faithful. And we're going to be stripping. We're going to be, you don't have to see the forklift. No, we're going to be stripping this cable here. Dual core cable. and it's not too bad size. I think maybe 16mm cable inside, something like that. So we're going to do this first, finish that, and then we can be on our way. Oh, also we have, don't mind the wobbles as we move around the junk underneath here. Got a few rad heads here. Okay, a few rad heads, and we've got a couple more over there. I'll show you. Right there. How many kilos in rads? I don't know. Maybe a little over 100. Nothing too exciting, but it all adds up as someone's buffet gets in the way.
Huh?
Oh, check this out. I got this the other week too. Lights. I got a whole heap of lights for nothing.
What? Where did I go?
And we've got from here to there.
The heck?
They've got all the plugs on them.
Where did you get this from?
And they all work. From an electrical mob. And they all work, so I'll probably use some of these myself under the house. I'll add a couple more.
Hey, this is not heavy.
No, they're not heavy.
I can carry it.
That's right, damn, you can pick it up. That's right, it's not heavy. And then we got all these ones here. Well, unfortunately, they already cut the plugs off these. Their claim to fame was that they use them all the time. So just when I went to pick them up, he started cutting them. So never mind, that's fine. Inside these, I was told they have an electric ballast, not a copper one. But still, it's okay. I can get electric motor price for an electric ballast, which is
this?
good news for me.
Daddy, what is this?
Don't worry about that. We're talking about this.
Weird.
So anyway, I've got some stripping to do, and we'll be back soon. So I'm having breakfast at the moment, but the wife is doing a bit of the cable stripping while I'm eating. Doing a mighty fine job too by the look of it. I don't need to talk. All you gotta do is just watch it. Poetry in motion. Anyway, I won't film that for too long, but you get the idea of what's going on. It's almost finished, so we can chuck it in the bright and shiny bin. Just one last look, folks, before it's all gone and turned into cold hard cash. So that's it. Trailer's bloody heavy. It's crying at me at the moment. So we're gonna go. Time to hit the road. We'll be back with how much we got shortly. Rightio guys, so we are back from our scrap sell-off. That there's a bit of paper all set up so it doesn't get blown away by the wind because it's a bit windy. But let me show you something here. Yes, the trailer's empty, but what you're going to see here is these screens here. Okay, there's a few of these and couple here, and then hiding under there. Now we were driving home and I got a phone call while I was on the road, and someone rang up saying, oh, I'm about to head to the dump, would you like these aluminium screens? I kind of thought, he said, oh, it's only around the corner. He said, oh, I was kind of like, yeah, all right then. Thanks to the sign on the back of the trailer, he was able to contact me, and I got these extruded aluminium screens for nothing. Wonderful. I've just got to go about tidying these things up. Not too much to do, and then we're good to go. So a handy little score on the way home. Now back to the paperwork. As you're probably going to hear the wind blowing through the camera, I don't know, but as you can see, there is a little bit there, and I'll let you read over it yourself. So 300 kilos of extruded, and look, I'm not going to read over it, but I'm pretty sure you can make out a bit of it. So not too bad. Not too bad. And that drum of number 2 copper, look how many kilos is in that drum. 145 kilos. No wonder why I needed the help of the wife to help push it up, because I couldn't do it on my own. Bloody hell, it was tough. I mean, maybe I could have if I just kept trying, but the help was there. So not too bad. In the overall payout, well, for goodness sake, I've stuffed that up, haven't I? Anyway, let's just start up here again. Look, you can see the different prices. Look, as I was very retarded, and I'm showing the prices of the various things here. But yes, now you can read it. But anyway, overall, that's what we got paid today. So a pretty good day. Not bad at all. So yes, plenty of money there to buy more scrap, because I've got more pickups to do tomorrow, and I've got more aluminium to pick up, and whatever else that comes in. So it's time to wrap this video up. So thanks for watching. If you did, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. That would be awesome. And it's time for me to peace out. So peace out, everyone. Catch you in the next video. Ciao for now.